And here we go, guys, last two races of the day. Racing my Schumacher Cat L1R, supplied by Model Sport. Absolutely the best model shop in the UK to get all your RC gear, as far as I'm concerned. Get all my stuff from there. Always got stuff in stock. If you order before 12 PM, get the next day tracked delivery by DPD. So here we go, racing at Pendle and District Model Car Club Summer Opener, 4-wheel drive B-Buggy, round 1 and 2. Hopefully we can have a good one. We've kind of been finishing in the mid-pack around 5th and 6th. Hopefully we get a good start position, get a good start, we can do alright. So here we go, onto the starting group. We've got Mick Townsend on pole, Paul Leach 2nd, Kian 3rd, Andy 4th, me 5th, Chris 6th, Tom 7th, Paul Tonks 8th, and Joe Clark 9th. I don't think Paul Tonks is taking part in this championship because he's basically got control of the whole mothership. He's the one that's flying this machine, running it from race control, pretty much runs it at Berry as well. Top bloke, always helpful, always helping new drivers with hints and tips. Yeah boys, let's do this. So here we go, guys. We're not going to break any records, we just want to have a decent race. Put this down to experience. Tick it off our bucket list. We're in the B final at Pendle District, so off we go. Get a good start. Round the banking. To the doubles. Take it easy. Spin out though, in that the bit at the bottom tends to retain water, so yeah, lost a few positions there, but catching up for some cars. Two cars take each other out. Nice control over the car, take it easy over this jump. Giving it a bit more beans now. First lap 34.69. Blue car's catching me up, skidding out. Nice over the doubles. Blue car's all over my tail. Oh, give it too much. Yeah, we'll drop a couple of positions there. Oh, got to regroup. Pressure's getting to me. The car's having a bit of a hard time. Oh, we try mating on the track. There's Callum there running across the track, takes a bit of a slip for the boys. Lap 2 is a 40.44. Should really have a marshal point where the cars start, but unfortunately he was having a cup of tea in the pits. Traction rolling there into that corner. Not sure what position I am, just mainly doing my own race, running wide. Still time to recover, get some good laps in. Easy over that bump. Lap 3 is a 34.20. Around the banking. Track's probably at the best it's been all day. Oh! Give it a bit too much beans there.
1, 3, 4, 2, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, so we're still in the mid-pack. It's a bit too much power. Catch the piping, luckily land on my wheels. Lap 4 is a 33.66. It's getting a bit untidy now, need to settle down. It's a bit do or die over them doubles. Got a car closing me down. Not sure if he's lapping me or what. But he's quickly reeling me in. More experienced drivers in this race. I take my time, let him past. I think that's Mick. Yep, pretty much flying. Lap 5 is a 32.65. Down we go. Got a clear track around me, can settle down a bit. not make any silly mistakes. There we go. Get this lap done. Easy over the bump. Lap 6 is a 31.71. Quite a quick lap. Nicely over the double. Still kicking up a little bit. Giving it too much beans before the car settles down. Round we go. Ryan and Mick from Pendle done an awesome job on this track getting it ready. Lap 7 is a 32.06.
4 minutes is 1, 3, 4, 2, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9.
So I think we're in 6th position. Bit of a gap to the car in front. Looks like I'm having a better middle sector. Things settle down a bit. Lap 8 is my fastest lap of the race, which is a 31.28. Run wide there, that was horrible. Around we go, over the double, line it up, bounce it across. Bit of leapfrog. Yeah, get me corner, totally wrong. I think these guys are lapping me now. There we go. Someone crashes out. Lap 9 is a 42.66. Very slow lap. But yeah, overall I'm happy with that. So Mick Townsend won it with 11 laps and the fastest lap at 28.21. Keane was second with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 28.76. Paul Leach was third with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 28.84. Andy was fourth with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 29.87. Chris was fifth with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 31.01. I was sixth with 9 laps and the fastest lap at 31.28. Tom was seventh, only done 2 laps, must have crashed out with 35.97. Paul Tonks wasn't running and Joe Clark wasn't running. So yeah, fastest lap by Mick was a 28.21 and my fastest lap was a 31.28. Yeah, so not far off. 3 seconds, which on a big track like this, you know, I don't think that's too bad. That I'm happy with that, guys. So on to the lap times. We had the decent from lap 3 to lap 8. Yeah, we had a good middle sector there. Lap 3 was a bit slow and lap 4 was a bit off the pace, but for lap 5, 6, 7 and 8 got some good lap times in. So yeah, not a bad race. Happy with that final. On to the next one. So here we go for the B final round 2. We got Mick on pole, Kean second, Paul Leach third, Andy Downing fourth, Chris Pezzle fifth, me 6th, Tom Clark 7th, Paul Tonks 8th who isn't running, and I don't believe Joe Clark is running either. Joe and Tom Clark, father and son, having a bit of problems with their cars, making them last the whole race. So they're kind of like falling out before the end of the race. But yeah, let's see how we go. So hopefully we can improve. Last race I feel was a decent one. Very forgiving track if you managed to tame it. Very slippery in parts. Decent start. Around the banking. Bit of a nudge there from another car, lose a couple of positions, get spun out. So down into last place. Still time to recover. Oh, tragic. There's a lot of space now to make up. We can get it, keep it on its wheels. It's got to settle down. Car in front's crashed out. Make up one position. Awesome driving these 4-wheel drive cars. A lot of fun. If you want to get an RC and have a good experience, I highly recommend the 4-wheel drive racing buggy. So lap 1 is a 41.90. Catching up to this blue car again. Not sure who it is. I spin out. Lucky I didn't come in contact with him. Round we go. See the back end, it's a bit tail happy on the back end. Track's drying out, so I'm getting a bit too much oversteer. Wasn't exactly grippy enough for fusions though, so lap 2 is a 34.41. Nice over the double, made up a lot of ground. Cars in front are racing for position. Blue car looks like it's gone off, it's got an issue. So make up space, just want to close this car down. This pink car. Open it up down the straight. Now we go around the banking. Running a little bit wide. Don't want to make any mistakes over the double. Oh, lovely overtake over the double. Just got to hold it now.
4, 1, 6, 3, 9,
Pulling away.
5, 7, 2, 8.
Trying to close this car down, he skids out. Skips the track, but he waits. Sign of a good driver. He might be stuck or he lets 2 cars pass. I'm not sure what happened there. Lap 4 is a 33.29. Round the banking. Lined it up for these doubles. Take your time, get it straight. Nice landing. Car behind crashes out. Oh, did it wrong on the banking. Oh, and wrong again. There we go, car's crashed out. Such a wide track, it takes marshals a bit of time to get to you. Round we go. Open it up for the straight. Lap 5 is a slow one, 39.20. Car gets it very wrong on the double. I get it wrong, facing the wrong way. Get stuck on the piping. Close this car down in front. Hopefully makes a mistake. On this tail. We'll both get it wrong. Lap 6 is a 37.35, another slow lap. Awesome on the double. Other car crashes out. That's the one that will keep it clean now. Try and close this car down in front.
4 minutes is 4, 1, 6, 3, 9, 5, 7, 2, 8.
So currently in sixth spot. Lap 7's a 33.04. Wide on that corner. Lined it up. Prayed to the gods to get a good landing. Car behind crashes out, gives me a bit of breathing room. Car in front's not pulling away though. There we go. Onto lap 8. Lap 8 is a 32.60. Onto lap 9, sorry. Up the double. There we go. And there we go, just get this last lap finished. Close to the paper. There we go. Last corner. And lap 9 is my fastest lap of the race, which is a 31.79. So yeah, Mick won it with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 31.61. Andy was second with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 31.77. Chris was third with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 32.14. Cian was fourth with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 30.64. I was fifth with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 31.79, so not far off Mick's best there. Mick must have had a bad race, maybe the track changed a little bit. So Joe was 6th with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 32.70. Tom was 7th with 8 laps and a fastest lap of 34.79. Paul Leach crashed out, done 2 laps and a fastest lap of 37.32. And Paul Tonks, who wasn't running. So yeah, decent fastest lap there. Just need to rein in that consistency. But yeah, boys, I'm happy with that. Onto the lap times. So there we go. Very inconsistent laps. Lap 4 started to get the pace a little bit. Lost it for lap 5. But lap 7 through to lap 9 were pretty decent, with the fastest lap of 31.79. In the previous final, we got a fastest lap of 31.28. So we were only a few tenths off. But our consecutive 3 was like 3 seconds slower, and our average was about 2 seconds and a bit slower. But yeah, overall I'm happy with that. So on to the overall championship results. Mick Townsend won it, Cian was 2nd, Andy was 3rd, Chris was 4th. Cian and Chris are father and son. Paul Leach was 5th, I was 6th, Tom Clark 7th, Joe Clark 8th, and Paul Tonks, who didn't run, in 9th. So yeah guys, I'm happy with that. Not too bad for someone who's only just started racing 4-wheel drive. I haven't been even been racing RCs for a year, and I'm pretty glad with my progress so far. As always, thanks for your support, everyone who tunes into these videos. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah.